this benefit will show itself up next week. It will not show, it will not be immediately defined this week.
Hello, Capricorn. This is Bonnie Morris, and that's Dawn Rumor Rivera. And together we are Cards and Constellations. We are the only channel that combines astrology and tarot so that you can read through the energy and work it to your advantage for the week of June 9th through the 15th. Now, we're going to start by understanding the moon is in Sagittarius at 2 degrees. Along with that, Saturn and Neptune are conjunct. They are at the same point, so their energy combines. Makes it a little stronger, okay? So you got Neptune, illusion, confusion. It's kind of like walking in the fog or the sand. And then you've got Saturn, which is all about seriousness, commitment, learning lessons, rules, regulations, accountability, responsibility. Well, you got to put that together. That means you're going to have to read through some of that. It won't be as clear as you think it will be. The North Node is prominent in Pisces. That is our destiny. That's where we're all ascending to. Now, your personal North Node may be in a different house, in a different sign, and you have to look at your chart to determine where things are. Moon. The moon is opposite of Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus. Venus rules Taurus, so Venus is over Uranus. So you've got love and money and romance ruling over surprise. So you may have some surprises in your romance. Okay. Oh, my hardworking Capricorns. This week isn't about work as much as it is about emotions. You may find yourself having a lot of good luck at the beginning of the week. Midweek, you may find emotions high at work. So watch your words. On Thursday, you're going to see a lot of change. Some of it is very unexpected. Some of it you have put into motion. And towards the end of the week, emotions are ruling. And on Friday, you're going to have to make a decision which will involve who you are at the core. The weekend should be fairly calm. Don, what do you have?
The first thing that came to me, Spirit said, tell them to exhale. Capricorn, just exhale. This week is going to try you. This week's energy is going to test some limits. It's going to make you confirm maybe some of your boundaries and reconfirm those boundaries. But more importantly, exhale. Just do not let the week get you down. Don't let the week, don't let it alter you in any way, because it's only this week. That energy is just for this week. So again, I'm being told this too shall pass. So again, exhale. The energy I picked up for your judgment, you put the work in already. Again, as the energy around you gets a little crazy and as these things happen, just exhale and say, you know what? I've done what I need to do. Now let's see how this develops on its own. So that judgment card is wonderful because it reminds you that you've already put the work in. You've already done it. Now just again, let the process run its course, and you need to exhale. Don't hold your breath. Don't sit there and throw a tantrum. No. Just exhale. Let it go. The universe is delivering a gift to you. You don't see it this week. You will not see it as such this week, but I promise you that with that judgment card, you've done the work. So the universe says, hey, you've done the work. I'm going to give you a benefit. This benefit will show itself up next week. It will not be immediately defined this week, but the seed is planted this week. So don't be surprised if by midweek, end of the week, whatever happens actually is to your advantage. And by next week, you'll see how that comes out in the wash, shall we say. See how it plays itself out. and it's going to play itself out very well because you were patient this week, because again, you just exhaled, because you let things go. The abundance card says, yes, this is working to your advantage. And again, whatever the universe is sending you, which I told you we'll see you next week, you're going to benefit from it. So this is just letting the process work itself through. You will receive a happy outcome with it. You'll receive again, if you've been thinking about a promotion, or you're thinking, hey, there's a job opening, or my boss is leaving and I'm wondering, this is probably not a week to lobby for yourself. This is probably more of a week to let the process flow. And again, you so want to, but don't do it. This is a week where you're going to, if you have been wanting to if you've been seeing somebody across the room and you wanted to approach them, no, not this week. Don't do that. No. Again, the opportunity will rise, and maybe they will make that opportunity, but it helps you not to be that initiator of that moment. Again, this is just a whole lot of energy around just letting the moment happen and exhale. And next week is when you will that's when the activity will kick in. That's when this will all happen. So by the end of the week, you're going to get the energy. You're going to figure out the next step, and then you're going to put that into place. And as you move forward, you're going to get out of the just exhale part. So again, next week, this all goes away, and then you're released, and then you're told, ride hard, play hard, and move mountains, but not this week. That's what I'm picking up.
Sounds similar. I did say there's going to be a lot of activity around you, not necessarily with you participating. You are going to see a lot of change around you. You would have to make some decisions, and some of it's going to involve who you are at your core.
Yep. And but accept it as the universe kind of giving us a gift, because maybe we needed to be reminded of who we are. Maybe we've kind of gotten lost a little bit. Maybe as we've dealt with things over the last few months, we lost ourselves. And this is a chance for us to remember who we are. Maybe that's what this is, a test of, hey, did you forget who you are? Do you know who you are? We're going to help you remind who you are. So then as you move in through the next few months, you are enlightened again. You are back to who you were and who you always should be. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. With that said, love, light, and blessings, everybody. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. Please help us grow our channel. We're the only folks on the net doing the astrology and the tarot combined, and we would love your support. So when you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, which is a notification button, and every time we post something, you'll get notice of it. And with that said, until next week, love and blessings from us both. Have an amazing one. Bye-bye.